Matumba Man should be pretty simple. It's a little bit rough trying to catch out the Slaughter. Actually, Shadowfiend going down. Is he just about to die? Yeah, one more auto attack will do it. And that is our first blood. I was expecting Shadowfiend to die a bunch to Tusk and Fodder. I wasn't expecting him to die before the minute mark.
Okay, and you can see the difference between Clockwork putting a tiny bit of pressure and the joke's like 8 CS behind.
Oh, I spoke even with the DD is going down. One more auto attack will do it. Jerax with another beautiful block. I spoke. They're actually maybe doing a wraparound gank. Jerax doing a fantastic job as well. He's only level 2. He's actually coming down for bottom. They managed to get the kill for 666. And now the Omni Slash. Jerax, one more auto attack will do it. 666. Will the tower even get him? Can he change the aggro? Yes, he can. So suddenly a double kill on the bottom lane. And 666.
This is like kind of risky if they go for the stack.
Yeah, he's about...
Where CSI can fight.
Oh, God.
CISR. Now you've got me doing it.
It happens. We've got a lot of damage coming out of Fodder. They're trying to raise him down, though. A lot happening to him. And he may go down. He pops up his wand. We got a hook shot into the middle of the cooldown. And 666 is going to be the first to fall. The hook shot not... it gets enough done, and they've got one kill. They got it on the Juggernaut, and I think that they're content to back out. Maybe they can even turn this, but with... Oh, Matumba Man eats a mango. Turning around on Afterlife. Kuroki does have the glimpse. Can't see anyone, and it's a level 2 glimpse, so not quite in range, and that's going to be the end of that engagement.
He can snipe some of these, maybe.
Oh,
he gets free. That's better than nothing. Yeah. He's actually going in. Oh my god, he kills the Shadow.
Matumba Man, one more auto attack and he'll do it, and that was he gets 2! Matumba Man, what is going on? Is he thinking about going on to Afterlife as well? He doesn't have 1 charge as he does have 3 in a second. He could just use the cooldown casually, but it's hard with the amp damage because they know you're coming. So Matumba Man, doing gyrocopter things.
I think Finish Blood is like really strong, and now Goblak gets
They're still here. This game, Lich ulti pops out, but it doesn't bounce enough, and now Clockwork Mind Control. He can't exactly get himself free, but Jerax has snowballed in. There's going to be a little bit of a shot. He misses the hook shot. The rocket hits, but Matumba Man is back in here. He's got a cooldown. He's actually being spun down, and 666 doesn't have Omni Slash. The Splinter Blow is going to slow him a little bit. Matumba Man, will he meet his demise? The amp damage is on him as well, and Matumba Man gets it away. Afterlife is going down, and will 666 be next, I wonder? And Matumba Man, he's probably actually secretly coming back in on the back lines. He's actually not. We've got an engagement. Shadowfiend, Iceberg manages to pick up Disruptor. He's gonna fall, though. They have enough poison on him, and yeah, he's goodbye. So, Ice Shot as well. 666 gonna spin. He's still blocked a little bit. Has to go the long way home, and the moment the spin is down, can they get some of these debuffs? Snowball gonna block him out, and now they are gonna slow him down as well. And while Matumba Man wasn't involved in the loss of that, because everybody else on Liquid is so ready to go, so ham. Oh, we've got a big team fight. There's a cooldown. There's going to be a Winter's Curse. Matumba Man has finally maybe overstepped, but the Omni Slash, it's not being used yet. Matumba Man, he's going to finally go down to it. Mind Control has got a Blade Mail, but it is not going to be enough, and they get a huge bounty off the back of that. Can they follow up on Jerax? Afterlife going in, got his sprint finally back on cooldown, but instead realizes he doesn't want to be caught in Static Storm and is just going to let them escape.
If they're gonna try to not contest the fight, and you want to get the most efficient item farm that you can.
And Jerax just casually forcing people to TP out. Walrus Punch can stop this, though, through Magic Immunity, and 666, I think he's just dead. He's gonna go down. Are any of his teammates in vision? No, nobody else helping him out. I don't think... Lich just kind of left there with the Wyvern. I think you have to make a play to try to save your carry. Jerax has placed a very aggressive ward. They should have seen this. He's actually snowballing in. Ice Shot, Walrus Punch, Cooldown gonna drop, and the Cold Embrace, always want to fly, gonna end up killing himself, but the Lich ulti is bouncing, but it's killing the Lich because it's bouncing to the Blade Mail target. Mind Control hoping to take this again, but his Blade Mail has worn off, but he gets it with a rocket, and now Afterlife going down as well. Can Iceberg finally get a kill on someone? The Raise, he finishes the job. His TP out is too late, though, and he explodes into a Requiem of Souls, and 666 has nowhere to go. Again, Liquid have gotten a 4-for-1 exchange, and this is so favorable for them, and maybe they'll be able to get more 666 trapped in there like a cat in a box. And I don't know what you do here.
Such a whitewash, it feels like.
This...
They really need to find a way to just turn down the tempo a tiny bit. It's not as strong.
666 taking a lot of damage, but on the other side, his teammates in a lot of trouble. Matumba Man is Winter's Cursed up. Splinter Blow's doing quite a bit of damage, and can 666 finish something on the backline? Slaughter goes down, but at the same time, they finally take out Matumba Man. Iceberg might take a tumble here, though. The Requiem of Souls with the Blade Mail doing so much damage. 666 avoids that damage, of course, in the Omni Slash, but he may fall. Ice Shield's just off the mark. They'll get Gold Black in exchange, and it's okay to get the Lich, but they of course wanted the Juggernaut. They might also be able to catch Always Wanna Fly, uses the Cold Embrace, just delaying the inevitable. I think it's good to waste the time here, although there's nobody benefiting from this. It's not like Jug was off farming, although I guess you could say he's working towards that. And oh, we have a hook shot. Did it land? It did land. Afterlife is going down again. This poor Slaughter, he is getting nothing. And now the glimpse back is Goldblack gonna fall as well. Lich ulti comes up and it doesn't bounce. And with the Blade Mail, Goldblack's gonna inevitably go down. Cold Embrace delaying it again. Always Wanna Fly though, has the Winter's Curse in a few seconds. And they know Iceberg is here. They managed to push him away. Kuroki's still trying to run around. Drops another sentry for Iceberg. They still have the Static Storm. They do have a kinetic field. Can they lock in Iceberg? They see him again and he is just going to fall. A little bit of a misplay. Kuroki getting quite low, but not dead yet, and Always Wanna Fly just can't follow out a Shadow-Bladed Shadow Fiend. I want to talk some item pickups because we have had some big things come out. We've got Disruptor. He had that blink at 17 minutes in. We've got the mech finished up on over 10,000 gold ahead. Probably actually 10,000 experience ahead when this graph settles down, and they're working at under 20 minutes in. They're working on a tier 3. Goldblack working on a mech, but it's going to come out too little too late, and the Juggernaut's Battle Fury means he can't fight here.
Yeah, this is going to be... I think it's a possible defense if Liquid go a bit too deep, but I feel like you're at the point where you're constantly losing the fights. Sure, you want to defend your axe, but maybe it's better you just... Okay, maybe it isn't better, you just give it up. You definitely tried to deep-push, but you have to be really careful here.
Yeah. Now, Iceberg going in. They've got a Winter's Curse. Can they do? They go... I'm really surprised they didn't go for the Requiem Souls, and now 666, he's in an awful spot. Call down gonna happen. 666 has no way out, and he falls. Goldblack gonna probably be the next one. He's hook-shotted in, but Iceberg, Jerax is going for him. The Lich ult doesn't bounce nearly enough. Jerax will be brought down as Lich goes down, but Fodder, he is ready to fight. No mech, but 17 one charges. Always Wanna Fly, taking a lot of damage. Splinter Blast comes out, but the one charges are popped. Kuroki manages to get the glimpse back on Iceberg as well, and how is this not GG? And as I say that, GG called. Quick game 1. We're headed into a game 2. I think we're back on schedule.
Yeah, Liquid making sure to make the admins happy.
Good guy, Liquid.
Yeah. They looked really good this game, but I have to attest some of that to CIS, just kind of playing the tempo Liquid wanted. They didn't stop and think what's happening, I feel like.